Hey, on this Wednesday, I just want to talk a little bit about thyroid and iron deficiency. For me, those go hand in hand, and it really doesn't matter which came first. But I do want to share with you why I do what I do and why adaptogens are so important in my life. You know, when you're dealing with all that, some of the symptoms mimic each other. The heart palpitations, the chest pain that wakes you up out of sleep at night, the extreme fatigue, visible hair loss. I still have a bald spot that I cover up here from years ago from dealing with the thyroid for so many years. You know, your weight gain, your weight that you lose. I mean, sometimes you can't gain no matter what you eat, which is bizarre, but yeah, I've been there. So lack of motivation and drive, and that part is not me, and that was very frustrating. But most of all, when you're going through this, it also has some severe hot and cold intolerances, and the cold is bone cold. And I mean, you're cold from the inside out, and it's like, touch my skin because it feels cold. And not everybody understands that unless you've experienced it. But along comes with that is anxiety, like you have never dealt with. I remember being in a business networking the last year, and oh my gosh, I would have almost hyperventilate, and I'd have to give a 30-second commercial every week, and I would almost pass out. And it was because of the health challenges I was dealing with, because I normally have a lot of confidence. And so it was difficult. The mind and body are very connected, and you have to nourish both. There's a couple of other things that come into play here, and I won't get into that, but I do have a whole targeted gut health program that I have to do, which helps to balance this. And sometimes, you know, life happens and things don't always go as we plan. So in order to support my foundation for whatever I'm going to go through and experience, Solle Naturals adaptogens have been a huge blessing for me. Solle Vital, 4 types of chlorophyll. It's an immune booster. It is mood enhancer, energy. It's just your feel-good drink. And I love to mix it or do it separate, but I love to mix it in Cinnamate, which is good for blood sugar and digestion. Those are they're very refreshing together. The other one, Solle XL. This is very, very good for endocrine system, respiratory, so it's really good for the thyroid health. It tastes really good as well on ice. The other one that is one of my ultimate favorites is Renew. This one I do as a warm tea, and I drink it before bed about 7, 8 o'clock, and then you go to bed at your normal time, but you sleep better. It's a deeper sleep. It's more of a restorative sleep. And so it nourishes those adrenals so that we get up more refreshed. And that's very important for me because sleep was very elusive for many, many years with everything that I dealt with. So I just wanted to share that's a foundation that I've laid 8 years ago, and I will never be without it. It is imperative to my well-being no matter what life tosses at me. And we're going to have challenges. Just wanted to share that.